The hum of machinery is the only sound in a quiet, isolated laboratory, a sterile sanctuary where Dr. Bruce Banner works with a nervous energy. Wires and monitors surround him like a cage of his own making. Each piece of equipment a testament to his desperate search for a cure. A close-up on his face reveals the deep-seated strain etched around his eyes, a window into a soul perpetually haunted by the monster lurking within. His hands tremble slightly as he adjusts a dial, the air thick with the unspoken fear of what happens when he loses control. Suddenly, the fragile piece is shattered by the shriek of alarms. Blaring sirens echo through the facility as crimson emergency lights flash, painting the walls in strokes of panicked red. Heavy-booted soldiers, led by the stone-faced General Thaddeus Ross, storm the laboratory with tactical precision. Their weapons are raised, their faces grimly determined. On a nearby monitor, the line graphing Banner's heart rate begins to spike erratically, a frantic, jagged rhythm heralding the inevitable. The fear in Banner's eyes gives way to a dawning, terrifying resignation. The change begins. Banner's eyes flash and then ignite with a brilliant gamma-green glow. A strangled cry escapes his lips as his body begins to twist and swell against its human confines. In a series of rapid, agonizing shots, we see muscles bulge, bones crack and reform, and skin stretch to a verdant hue. His lab coat rips apart at the seams as his frame expands with terrifying speed. He is no longer Banner. The man is consumed. And in his place, the Hulk is born with a deafening roar that shakes the very foundations of the building. The Hulk burst through a concrete wall, showering the soldiers in dust and debris. The trained military squad immediately opens fire, their assault rifles chattering uselessly. The bullets ping and flatten against the Hulk's impenetrable green skin, doing no more harm than bothersome insects. With a swipe of one colossal arm, he tosses an armored personnel carrier as if it were a child's toy. The initial assault is not a battle. It is a demolition. Observing the chaos from the safety of his mobile command vehicle, a grim General Ross gives the order he had hoped to avoid. Deploy the sonic cannons, he commands, his voice cold and steady. Heavy dish-like cannons are wheeled into position and activated, emitting a high-frequency wave that is invisible but devastating. The sound tears through the air, and the Hulk recoils, clutching his head. The sonic assault brings the behemoth to his knees, a pained bellow escaping his throat as the vibrations rack his body, pushed past the brink of agony and driven by a primal fury. The Hulk finds a new reservoir of strength. He slams his massive fists into the ground with cataclysmic force. The earth cracks and heaves, sending a violent shockwave outward that shatters the sonic cannons and throws the soldiers from their feet. Rising to his full, towering height, he draws in a great breath and claps his hands together. The resulting thunderclap is a physical force, a concussive blast of air that scatters the remaining military forces and their vehicles like leaves in a hurricane. In the aftermath, an eerie silence descends upon the battlefield. The air smells of ozone and torn metal, the ground littered with the wrecked, smoking hulls of military hardware. The Hulk stands alone amidst the devastation, his chest heaving as the rage slowly begins to recede from his features. The vibrant green of his skin fades, his massive form shrinking, the incredible power ebbing away like a tide. Lying in a heap amid the wreckage is Bruce Banner, human once more. His clothes reduced to tattered rags that barely cover him. He pushes himself up weakly his body waking. From the transformation, he looks at the destruction he has wrought, not with triumph, but with a profound and heartbreaking sorrow. With a heavy sigh, he stumbles to his feet and disappears into the shadows, a fugitive once more, forever on the run from the world and from himself.